Hi everyone, welcome to yoga. Hi everyone, welcome to yoga. I really miss seeing all of you lovely faces, but for the time being, this is what we're going to have to do. I'm going to be doing a floor-based session today, about an hour or so long. We're going to be focusing a lot on our back because I don't know about you, but I have definitely been sitting down a bit more than I normally would. I'm also going to stick to sort of things and moves that we know already because I do feel that these are uncertain times. We're going through a lot of change and it can be nice to just stick to a routine that we know. So let's come into our comfortable seated positions, either with your legs crossed or if you want to stretch them to the front, do that. However you can sit comfortable, that's the important thing. Rest your palms on your lap or in the Jnana Mudra, and we'll start with some quiet meditation. We'll close our eyes, lift our spine up, and breathe. Bring your attention back into yourself. Closing our eyes. And just trusting my voice at this moment. Allow your shoulders to relax down. Your breath is chest, where we usually hold our breath and hold a lot of tension. Mid and upper lobes of your lungs. If you want to, you can place a hand on your belly just to make sure that you're feeling your breath all the way down, extending on an inhale, gently contracting on an exhale. Breathing in and extend. Exhale, contract. Bring your hands to your heart. Namaskar Mudra. We'll take 3 deep breaths together. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing in, out, in, out. And rub your palms together. Create some energy. Gently massage your face. Move up into your head, down to your neck. Rub your palms together one more time. Gently massage your face, neck, shoulders. You can go down to your right arm and open your eyes. And your left. And shake your hands. Very good. Let's stretch our legs to the front and we'll give them a bit of a bounce. Shake your legs, shake your feet. And then we'll bring the feet up and we'll pedal them. Very good. And then we'll open up slightly and we'll breathe in, toes coming together. Exhale, open out to the side. Breathing in, out, in, out, and shake. And we'll bring the feet together and circle. Try to still be aware of your breath here, breathing into each movement. Change direction. And we'll come up to the center and sit up. Catch hold of your right leg and flex the foot up and down. Very good. And then we're going to hold under the knee, circle the leg. I'm going to move from that creaky bit on the floor. And change direction. Very good. Come up to the center. We'll sit with the straight back and move with our breath. Breathing in. Exhale, knee to your chest. In. Out. In, stretch. Out, knee to your chest. One more time. Very good. Release. Catch hold of your left. Flex the foot up and down. And then we'll hold under the knee and circle the leg. Change direction. Very good. Come back to the center again, sitting with a straight back. We'll move with our breath. Breathing in, stretch the leg to the front. Exhale, knee to your chest. Breathing in and out. In, out, in, and out. Very good. Release that leg. Let them bounce a little bit. Right, let's catch hold of our left foot and knee, and we're going to circle into the hip. You can imagine that you're drawing a circle with your knee. Change direction. Very good, and then rock from side to side. I'll be sending you a link as well to my playlist with the music that I normally play during the class, because I can't play it here, unfortunately. And we'll go a little bit closer and a little bit higher. Very good. And catching hold of the outside of the foot, we'll sit up straight, place the other hand next to you for support. And we're going to move with our breath again. Breathing in, open out to the side. Exhale, fold back. Breathing in, out, in, out. And once more in and out. Very good. Point the foot forward. Hold to the inside. Straighten as much as you can and swing from side to side. Still be aware of your breath. Breathing deep. Nice wide circles. And we'll slow down. Take the right hand to the outside of the foot. Release the left, place that behind you. Stretch again as much as you can, trying to go across this leg on the floor. You'll feel the stretch here on the outside. And then look over your left shoulder, breathe here. If you want to, you can lift this hand up, reach back, breathe here. If you want to go even further, you can lift this right leg up. Try to balance here. Breathing deep. And come down. Release. Very good. And catching hold of the right foot and right knee. Start by circling into the hip. Go the other way. And then we'll rock from side to side. Going a little bit higher, a little bit closer. And then we'll slow down, take hold of the outside of the foot, place the left hand next to you for support, lifting up with our back. We'll move with our breath, breathing in, open out to the side. Exhale, fold back, breathing in, out, in, out, in, out. Let's do one more in and out. Very good. Point the foot forward, holding to the inside. Straighten as much as you can, swing from side to side. Lovely. Slowing down. Take the left hand, place on the outside, right hand goes behind you. Straighten as much as you can. Look over your shoulder and breathe. If you want to, lifting this back arm up. Breathe here. If you want to go even further, then lifting the left leg up, staying up. And come down. Release, give your legs a bit of a bounce. Very good. Okay, excuse me. So we're going to open the legs out wide now, as wide as we can. Make sure that your toes are pointing up, that you're comfortable lifting up with our back. And we'll start by gently tapping onto the inside of our thighs, just softening up a little bit. Softening up and releasing a bit of tension, releasing some energy. And we can go to the outside. Coming back up. And coming. Very good. And then just sweep away that released energy. Okay, and then we're going to start with stirring the kettle. So we're going to breathe in here and then exhale, release down, circling all the way up to your other leg. Deep breaths here. You can move to your own rhythm if you like. And just really releasing your lower back. And we'll go the other way. Last one. Coming back up. Take a breath. We'll place the hands about knee height, fingertips on the mat. Take a deep breath in and lift up. And as we exhale, walk the fingertips forward, trying to fold here from the hips with as straight back as you can. And as we exhale, we go down. Breathing. Exhale, walk the fingertips forward. Breathe in, lift up. Last time, out and down. Staying down this time. Try to find the rhythm of your breath here. Focus on your breath, and with every exhale, try to release. Sink a little bit deeper into the stretch. Slowly coming back up. Very good, move a little bit. Okay, let's turn to our left leg. We're going to do some moves with our breath. We'll breathe in and lift our arms up. Exhale, fold of your left leg. Breathe in, lift up. Out and down. Breathing in, lifting up. Out and down. Slowly come back over to the other side. Breathe in, lift up. Out and down. Breathe in, lift up. Out and down. In. Out and down. Slowly come back to the center. Moving a little bit. Okay, we have one more thing to do in this pose. We're going to come back to our left leg. And here, just making sure that our upper body is centered above our hip. Fingertips goes on either side of the leg. You want to place your fingers so that you can push away a little bit. So don't go too far out and don't go too far in. So just making sure that you can push a little bit. We're going to bring our attention into our strong thigh and core. And we're going to try to float this leg up. See how that feels? So when we're here, we can try to back down. If it's really hard, you can lean back a little bit, or if you want to, just bring your leg a little bit closer to the center. But we're trying to keep as wide spread as we can. Okay, let's do two more. We're going to lift up, and this time we're going to circle. Don't forget to breathe here. Come down. Very good. One more time. Lifting up and circle. And coming down. Okay, well done. Bounce the legs. Turning to our right side. Again, placing the hands on either side, making sure that you're lifting up, straighten your back. We'll start by floating the leg up. See how that feels. Come back down. Float again and circle. And if you're feeling like, oh, this is so easy, then try to lean forward a little bit with your upper body and it'll be much harder straight away. Come down. Last time, lifting up, circle. And come down. Ooh, and bounce your legs and bounce them all the way back together. Very good. Okay, we're going to come to sit in, that's it like that, Janu Sirsasana. So we'll bring our left foot to our right thigh. And we'll start by bouncing that knee a little bit up and down. If you want to, you can place your foot on top of your thigh if that's comfortable. Otherwise, just keep it alongside. And we're going to slow that knee down. Take a deep breath in, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold of your right leg. From here, we'll move up and down to our own rhythm, trying to really lengthen from our lower back, extend forward, trying to get our belly to our thigh. And then we'll come up and we're going to move with our breath. So if you can place your hand on your ankle or your toes. If by placing your hand on your toes, your leg wants to come up a bit, then just place it back onto your ankle. Right, so we're going to breathe in, reach back with our left arm and really open the chest and the shoulders out wide. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing in, reaching back. Out and down. Breathing in. Out and down. Let's do one more in. Out and down. Come back up. And release that leg. Give them a bit of a bounce. Changing to the right. Start by bouncing the knee up and down. Again, if you want to place your foot on your thigh, you can do that. Slowing the knee down, and we'll take a deep breath in. Lift your arms up. Exhale, fold over your left. Moving again to our own rhythm. Going further and further down. And then we're coming up. We're holding to the ankle or the toes, wherever you feel okay. And we'll breathe in and reach back with your right arm. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing in, reaching back. Out and down. In. Out and down. Slowly come back up. Release that leg. Give them a bit of a bounce. Very good. Okay, we're going to come into, so we're going to bring our soles of our feet to meet, and we're going to bring them as close to our body as we can. Catch hold of our feet and lift up with our back, and then we'll bounce the knees up and down. Breathe here. Very good, the butterfly wings, and then we're going to keep the knees going. We'll bring the arms forward. And then we'll bring our hands to our heart, Namaskar Mudra. And we're going to move with our breath here. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, come down, keep the knees going. Breathing in, lifting up, lift up with your back. Exhale, come down. One more time, in. Out and down. Very good. Catch hold of your feet. Just take a breath here. Bring your Knees together, give them a bit of a squeeze. And we're going to stretch the legs forward. Coming into Dandasana. So we're sitting with our legs straight to the front, trying to get our upper body to be stacked above our hips again. Pressing the legs into the mat, toes are pointing up. We'll take a deep breath in and lift our arms up. You can interlace your fingers here if you like, turn them upside down. Take a few breaths here. We want to try to bring our breath all the way down, moving past our collarbones, our upper chest. You can move your belly to the rhythm of your breath if you like. As you breathe in, extend, exhale, contract. Shoulder blades are moving towards each other. We'll breathe in. Exhale, let your fingers go, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. If you want to bend your knees here, that's fine. We're going to move with our breath now, so we'll breathe in and lift back up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathing in, lifting up. Out and down. Breathe in, lift up. Out and down. This time we're staying down. If you feel that there is a bit of a gap between your upper body, your belly and your legs, then bend your knees. Try to get your belly to your thighs and work from here, moving forward. And just try to stay with your breath. Find the rhythm of your breath with every exhale, sinking a little bit further down. Slowly coming back up, and we'll move a little bit. Very good. We're going to come into Sukhasana, cross-legged. We'll place our hands on our knees and we're going to circle. So we'll try to move all the way from the hips here and going with a deep breath. So when we go forward, try to roll the shoulders back, heart and chest goes towards your mat. And then we come back and try to arch a little bit, shoulders going forward, belly to your spine. Deep breaths. Going the other way. And we'll come back up to the center. Very good. Okay, so let's place our right hand to our left knee and the left hand goes behind you. Try to sit with a straight back here. Look over your left shoulder and breathe into this stretch. So you can use this right arm as a kind of a lever. You can press on your knee as much as you like or as little as you like. And breathe all the way into your belly here. Slowly come back to the center. You can move a little bit if you like. Going the other way, the other side. And again, really mindful breaths all the way down here. and come back to the center. Let's place our left to the side of our left knee, and we'll go down here only as far as you feel comfortable. It's not about coming down to the floor here. We're going to follow with our right. Take a breath here, making sure you feel the stretch alongside of your waist. And we're going to breathe in. And as we exhale, we release the arm forward. And we're going to circle here. We're doing this to our own breathing rhythm. So really make sure that you breathe into your body here, into your movement. Change direction. And slowly come back up to the center. And again, just moving a little bit. Placing the right hand next to you, follow with your left. And again, find your place here. And we'll breathe in. Exhale, release arm forward. And circle to your own breathing rhythm. And come back. Sorry, go the other way. And coming back up to the center. And moving a little bit. We'll take a deep breath in, lift your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Breathe down here. And slowly come back up. Very good. Have a sip of water. Okay, we're going to come up into Chaturpadasana, standing on all four. So we're doing this, we're standing with the knees hip width apart. The hands are shoulder width apart. And we're going to start with a Vyagra Pranayama, the tiger breath. So we're going to breathe in and look up, dip your belly down, hips are coming up. And as we exhale, we reverse. So chin to your chest, belly to your spine, breathing in, looking up, exhale, reverse, breathe in, out, in, out. One more time, in and out. Very good. Come back to the center. We're going to push back into Shashanka the rabbit and just rest your head down. Take a few breaths here. This is the resting pose in yoga. You can always come back to this pose at any point if you need a break. And we're going to reach our arms forward and lift up onto our fingertips. Shoulders and back to just sink down. And relax your fingertips down. We're going to take our right arm and slide under, palm facing the sky. And again down, so opening the space between our shoulder blades here. Breathing deep. Slide your arm back, going with the right, palm is facing the sky. And then sliding that arm back. And we're going to walk our arms to our right hand side, keeping our head between our arms still. So you'll feel the stretch on your left hand side going out through, or almost as if you're going through your armpit, through to your arm. Breathe here. And you can push against the weight of your body, if you like, pushing the opposite way to increase the stretch. And then walking your arms to the other side. Coming back to the center, just take another breath here. And we're going to come up to lie face prone. Okay, we're going to go into the Bhujangasana, the Cobra. And in Cobra, we place the hands underneath our shoulders. And the top of the feet are pressing into the mat. The thighs and the pelvis are also pressing. When we come up, we try to use the back muscles and our glutes. So our arm strength is not really used here as much, more for support. So we're trying to just use our back muscles and our glutes to keep us up here, or to push us up. So we'll start by exhaling and then breathing in, come up, heart and chest facing forward. Exhale, come back down. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, come down. So you want to avoid going up on straight arms like that. You want to roll the shoulders down, shoulder blades coming together. If you use your strength of your arms, it's very likely that you're going to push up a little bit further than your back actually wants to go. That's why it's so important to be mindful here and really use the muscles of your back. So this is a great movement for the flexibility of your spine, but also strengthening the muscles around it. We'll do a few more rounds. So breathing out. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, come down. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. One more. In. And out. Place your head to either side. You can release your arms. And we're going to take a few mindful breaths here. So try to really allow your belly to expand into the mat with every inhale. And with every exhale, bring your belly slightly in, feeling how you sink into the mat. Breathing like this against the mat is a really good way of becoming aware of your breath. Okay, we're going to have to come back up from here. And we're going to place the hands in front of us and tuck the toes under. We're going to lift up into Marasana, the mountain. And in Marasana, the feet are hip width apart, the hands are shoulder width apart. You can walk a bit on the spot here to soften up. And drop your knees down, take a breath. We'll do that 2 more times, lifting up. Breathe deep here. And drop your knees down. One more time, lift up. Relax your neck in Marasana. If your heels don't come down to the floor, don't worry about that. Then bend your knees a little bit. It's more important that your back is straight than that your heels come down to the floor. Drop your knees down, untuck your toes, come into Shashanka, take a breath. Okay, we're going to do one more movement, which is a really good one for our back. It is the Bhujangasana and the Bhumi Namaskar Kriya. So we're going to move with our breath here. So we'll start here in Shashanka. And we're going to breathe in and lift up Chatuspadasana. And as we exhale, look between your hands, place your chest here. Chin comes forward, hips are staying up. Bhumi Namaskar, station to Mother Earth. And as we breathe in, we press the hips down and come up into Bhujangasana. And as we exhale, come into Shashanka. So breathing in, lifting up, Chatuspadasana. Exhale, Bhumi Namaskar. Breathing in, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Shashanka. We'll do 2 more rounds. Breathing in, out and down. In, out, Shashanka. One more round. Breathing in, out, in, out. Take a breath here, Shashanka. We're going to do one more round of that. So we'll all breathe out here first together. Breathing in, lifting up, Chatuspadasana. Exhale, placing your chest between your hands, chin forward, hips are staying up. And then breathing in, hips are coming down, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Shashanka. Breathing in, out, in, out. One more time. Breathing in, out, in, out. Take a breath here. Relax. Okay, we're going to come up into Vajrasana, sitting on our heels. And we're going to go into the Danda Kriya, which is also a really lovely, gentle movement for your spine and your neck. We'll just take a breath here first. Okay, let's begin. We're going to breathe in and lift up. Exhale, come down. We're going to breathe in here. Exhale, come down with the forehead to your mat. Arms goes back. Breathe in, roll up onto the top of your head. Exhale, roll back down to your forehead. Breathe in, lift up, head up, chin first. This is to replicate how we come out of the womb. Exhale here. A few rounds, breathing in. Out. In here. Out, forehead to mat. In, roll up onto the top of your head. Out, roll back down. Breathing in, head up, chin first. And out. One more time, in. out, in, out, in, roll up onto your head, out, roll back down, in, head up chin first, and out. Take a breath here. Okay, we are going to come to lie on our front again. Finish this, well, we're not going to finish just yet. We're going to be lying on our front and we're going to do a few more rounds of some back work. So we're going to be doing some leg lifting. So we'll start with our right leg. You can keep your hands either underneath your shoulders or to the front, however comfortable. So it's important here to try to keep your hips square. Try to not roll over too much, but glutes here. So breathing out first. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, come down. Breathing in, lifting up. Exhale, come down. In. Out. One more time, in. And out. Take a breath. Going into the left. In, lifting up. Out and down. In. Out and down. In. Out and down. One more time, in. Out and down. Place your head to either side. Take a breath. We're going to place our hands underneath our hips or onto your thighs. Forehead goes onto the mat, and we're going to do the double leg lift, so you can help here a little bit with your hands if you like. We're going to breathe in and lift up, out and down. Breathing in, lifting up, out and down. In, out, in, out. One more time. In and out. Release your hands again. Place your head to either side. Take a breath. And we're going to come up. We're going to lie on our back now. And we're going to do a few more moves. And it's time for relaxation. So, as usual, if you want to put a jumper on, have a sip of water, now is the time. Okay, we're going to start by just placing the feet down on the mat and just have a little bit of a wriggle round, just making sure that you feel that your spine is grounding into the mat, that you're not lifting up with your lower back, that you can feel your spine. Very good. And we'll place the feet below our buttocks, arms to either side. We're going to continue with the Setu Bandha Kriya, the bridge action. So we're going to breathe in and lift up. Exhale, slowly come back down, one vertebrae at a time. Breathing in, lift up. Exhale, come down. Breathe in, lift up. Out and down. In. Out and down. One more time. In. Out and down. Very good. And bring your knees to your chest. Give them a squeeze. And we'll open the arms out to shoulder height. And then drop your knees to your right hand side. Head is facing the left. And just feeling that nice twist. Knees back to the center. And we'll drop them to the other side. Head is facing the opposite to your knees. Bring your knees back to the center. We'll place our hands on our knees. Circle your knees. And again, just feeling how your lower back, your tailbone is being grounded into the mat. Change direction. Very good. And we'll go into the happy baby pose. So soles of the feet facing the ceiling. Catch hold of your calves, your ankles, or your outside of your feet. Knees coming down to either side of your waist. You can pull them down a little bit. Just making sure that you keep your tailbone grounded into the mat so you don't roll up too much. If you're feeling balanced, you can rock from side to side. And then we can just catch hold of the inside, straighten the legs out. Try to bring them down to either side, towards either side. Very good. And release. Knee up, bring your nose to your knee. Exhale, release. Breathing in right. Out, release. In. Out. Left leg in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Both legs together now. In. Out. In. Out. Out. And it's time for relaxation. So you're lying down in Shavasana. Palms are facing the sky. Eyes are softly closed. I'm going to sit up, but keep lying down. And you know when you hear the bells, it's time to wake up, time to come back to the room. So take a few deep breaths. Closing your eyes. Bring your attention back into yourself. You can scan through your body with your mind's eye. If you're feeling any tension, any feelings of stress, pain, breathing deep and try to breathe into that space. With every exhale, release. Let go of that tension, stress, or pain. Bring your mind to your breath. Try to focus your mind on your inhale, on your exhale. Follow your breath and try to let go of distracting thoughts, distracting outside noises, and trying to let go even of physical urges like the urge to move, or if you have an itch, try to just completely allow yourself to go within. With every inhale, breathing in the prana, the life force energy, rejuvenating, replenishing each and every cell of your body. Your inhale flows through your entire body all the way down to your toes. With every exhale, releasing and letting go of any stale energy, anything that doesn't serve you anymore. Release, let go, creating space with every exhale. Every time your mind starts to wander from your breath, try to bring it back to your breath. It's time to come back to the room. You can move your hands, your feet. If you want to stretch, you can do that. Slowly roll to lie on one side. Take a few more breaths. And making your way up to a seated position, keeping your eyes still closed. Bringing your hands to your heart, Namaskar Mudra. And as always, I'll finish the session with 3 Oms. You can join me if you like. Om. Om. And then rub your palms together in front of you, create some energy. Bring your palms to cup your eyes, open your eyes behind your palms, look up and down, side to side, and gently sweep away. Thank you, everyone.